Hi, I'm Patty Gomez, and I am the World Languages Department Chair. I teach Spanish in the upper school, and I've been here working for 10 years. When I was younger, I think I felt inside of me that I was a teacher, and I was going to be a teacher when I grew up. My first career is in engineering, but even within that field, I worked with a lot of student education at the college level, and also at the corporate level, I work with adult learning in organizations. And one thing led to the other, and finally, making a link between literacy and sciences, I actually ended up on this side of the fence about 20 years ago, and I landed where I belong. I love education, and this is my home. I'm originally from Venezuela, and I moved to South Florida in 2007. We came here for my husband's work, and that's kind of how we ended up in the region. Since then, I'm now a Floridian. I was a parent at Crest before I was a teacher here. My 3 girls were already at Crest for a while before I had the opportunity to join as faculty. I started as an interim substitute teacher back in my first year here, and soon turned into a full-time opportunity, and here I am. This has been the professional opportunity of my life, and I'm so excited to be here. I'm here because I feel I belong, and because I feel that here at Pinecrest we matter to each other. It is about relationships. I feel supported and embraced by my colleagues. I feel that they are people from whom I learn daily, but also I feel seen and appreciated by the people that work with me. And I'm here because of my students. When I get an email from a student who's been in college or already out of college saying, "Hi, how are you?" Or on the first day of school, sometimes I get texts or emails from former students who say, "I know that you're starting classes today, Senor, and I just want to wish you a happy day." Just that knowing that we are connected to each other in a real way is what keeps me here. This is an amazing place. Working with upper school students keeps me young, alive, and keeps me learning. Students are funny. I get to see how their thinking is growing and evolving, and they can help me see the world in a different way. I just love to work with them, and they're the reason I come to school happy every day. For me, a favorite activity is anything in which I see that things are clicking for my students. One of my favorite experiences is to see how behind their eyes the connections are being made, and how they experience that aha moment in which it's like, oh, this is how I can say or tweak the way I say something to convey my message. And it is very empowering. Learning languages and being able to really bridge different worlds and ways of thinking in those languages is an incredible experience, and I am excited when my students experience that. So something that some students might know about me, but most probably won't, is that I love the outdoors, and I'm always out and about with my husband, walking in trails and enjoying nature. But one of the main things we do when we're out and about is observe birds and identify as many species as we see and hear. And so that is called to be a birder. And I am a birder. My husband and I are like within the top 6 birders of the county. So it's kind of fun to just be out and about. In a weekend, if you want to know where I am, I'm probably walking somewhere in a county or state park, just looking at birds and enjoying the outdoors.